actually a big sprint. Now, I think we've got the United Kingdom crew, Great Britain crew in the lead there. Oh no, sorry, yes, it's Peter Egan, and look at Declan O'Driscoll lying second, and the English crew lying third. Peter, just back from the World Championships in Marathon in Rome, and he's going a bit over to the far side, into the edge of the slide, and the three of them are surviving well, yes, and Peter looks in trouble. Oh, that's a pity. Yeah, now that's going to make a lot. Digger is in the lead. And Liam's son Liam is going over the expert at this dead center spot for free of the shot. Peter and there's Jenny Egan and his partner in the mixed doubles heading for the wall. Jenny's there, that ball away. Another capsize there. Yes, they're all digitally, no crunching, no noise. Morrissey brothers. And there's Liam McCarthy and Pedro from Family Canoe Club. Oh yes, we have another capsize here. A little bit of problem happened there. So now we've got them bunching up. So we've got hard to recognise the K3 from Thomastown. Now they've managed quite well. Will they survive? Yes, they've done it very well done. When you hear the noise on the wave, oh my, there's a broken boat. That sounds like the boat snapped in half there. 6:08. I think the race is over. Now here's the one. The noise that makes them up here is unbelievable. A very nice juice bug. Steady on. Keep your paddle high. There we go. Now we're into still going in the K2s. Anyway, mixed K2s. Oh, the bell got a fierce clattering there. They shoot too far over to the right. You want to drop on. Now you see, this is, I can see air beneath that boat, and there's the early canoes. So a little closer to me, there's the Masters, there's
these skeezers here.
Oh, the capsize, I think that's Mark Downey. Capsize there, a lot of K2, oh, there's a broken 2K2. My God, that was serious. That's their race over.
Oh, it's broke.
So, now, here's the stragglers coming. Mixed K2, I can see. Girl in the front, boy in the back. 5-5-4. And looks like a good line. Plenty of action there. Yes.
Oh.
Here we go. That's a pity now.
Is that another boat?
First K1's on the way.
Oh, like a boat's like a boat. There's one over there. He's back there.
Now the first of the T2s, 6 T2s, heading over with a trolley on the back. That's where the port that feeds the dam. They'll put that underneath the canoe and run away, so they won't use so much energy. And here we have another mix too. The K1s are on their way down now. And who have we got in the lead, Tom?
What was that for?
I'm not sure, but it's 57. Looking very, number 57. Here we have Dermot Hudson. Nicky Pedler from Thomastown. Here we have Dermot going over from Dominic Canoe Club. Get experience canoe third in the Guno race in Denmark. Gary Myers, our ex-champion, many winners of James King, Richmond Canoe Club. A little awkward there, James, but we have them over on the far side doing the chicken run. 54, Anthony Forrestal. And now we have Fergus Cooper here in the Leeson Credit Union gone through in the white water boat. Declan Halton over on the far side, Davy Pringle, whose father won the race 16 times, and Davy is capsized on the chicken shoe. He will be annoyed with that. Mark Harsted, Selbridge Paddler, 62 I think, and we have a lot of capsizes here today, that will tell you. Here's John Gallagher. John has got off to a bad start there now. He's down on the white water class. Here's the first race in C1. My God, that boat is not designed for this race. But he's there. There's the Czech guy's just gone by there, number 4, and he's doing a bit of a spin, and all the way from the Czech Republic. Now here's the C1, racing C1. That's John Morrissey, 1-2-1, going over the way. Paul Coffey has done the race. And here's 46 Liffey descent for Haggis. 1-1-2. Give a big cheer to Haggis. He's going over now. Ian McLean living in Turkey now at the moment. And he's over, no bother to him. 46 times. That is a record. And we hope to see him at the finish. So, we've now, T2s are just on their way now, and we've got the remainder of the white water boat, and well, that was hectic, I have to say. I could hardly keep up with it. Who's this? We have 1, 2, 4, heading up the remains of the K1, let's see, in his nice Kevlar K1. And he's going to take a nice chicken run over, but it can be complicated there, yes. Ah, he just capsized at the bottom.
That person, he was screwing hell.
GPs are on their way now, general purpose car. So, let's see what we've gone through at the moment. Tom is on his way now down to Lucas. I'd like to thank him very much for his support. We've had the senior racing K doubles, master racing kayak doubles, junior kayak doubles, mixed and vet kayak doubles. All the K1s have gone through and the white water boats. We're now into the touring doubles and all the GP boats, and then of course the creme de la creme at the end, the touring Canadians, the Mad Hatters. So we have to wait around to see how they do. The Canadians are in for a treat. If so many K2s have turned over on this race, we have a treat in store for the rest of the boat. Now here comes the T2. This is the, in the lead, I'm not sure who it is here now at the moment, but 514 looks in good style here. It looks like Morgan Cooper and partner from Selbridge Paddlers, or maybe Contrast Canoe Club. Yes, they've gone through. There's a mixed K2 there going through. They were very nervous at the beginning, what they were, all very experienced canoes. These type of T2s are much more stable, and as I say that, we have a capsize. Now here's Jerry Collins and Brian Gallagher. Jerry represented Ireland in the 1972 Olympics. So big cheer for Jerry. 43 Liffey descent. And I reckon he'd be in the medals at the end. Another capsize to T2. Morris Maxwell and partner from Family Canoe Club in his very colourful boat. Oh, a lot of noise there. Keep the paddle time on it. No, he's gone. Morris experience. And here we have, yes, rough stuff going through. Mark Downey from Palmerstown, and he survived it in his beautiful carbon Kevlar T2. Now, a lot of these canoes are made in plastic as well. This is a very stable canoe with going over 509. Let's see how they survive. Gone through the stopper. Rudder okay, heading for the wall. The rudder is too high. No rudder on that boat. Now, a chicken run. Just make sure everybody survives. That's a very simple chicken shoot. And here's the adventures. Yes, a lot of stop paddling. Will they make it? Yes. Rudder has stood up, so there's no rudder. And they can be quite difficult to manage. So, yeah, I must admit, a lot of the T2s have got through there without capsizing. But here we have 545 in a Topolino duo, designed for the Grand Canyon in America, and an excellent Liffey boat. Over on the far side, we've got two plastic touring canoes, one nearly capsized there, but they're getting through. And yes, this is a big entry here. So you can see where they have their rudders up for this particular weir in case they get broken off. And then they pull a cord on the deck of their canoe and the rudder can go back down. It's just, here we have another Topolino with a camera on the rear helmet. Take video, we'll see that on YouTube I'm sure later on. And here we have another capsize. Very good, I missed that. Now, here we have another mixed K2 I think coming in. And the first canoes down the fish side. Will they make it? Yes? Very good. And a capsize beside them.
Alex is getting all over there. He's got makeup on.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're still in the T2 class. Absolutely going over the weir, yes. They all look good. And we're at the remains, we're into the open singles now. Here's the first of the open singles going through, a racing open single. And it looks good. Another T2 remains there. Here we have the open single racing kayaks going through. Gareth Doolin of Selbridge Paddlers in the red canoe, yes. And it's hard to recognise them all now at this stage, but we've got a good contingent here. Now here's the 570 going over very carefully in the racing cola and into the stopper. Simon Brennan of Selbridge Paddlers in the blue wave hopper. I'm just getting a report. Sun is in my eyes here now, which is great to say. And here's a sea kayak. Now this canoe, the red canoe going in at the moment, is designed for the sea, and he's very lucky to keep it upright. It's all over the place. Another capsize and an Eskimo roll. Well done, round of applause there. That's the first roll I've seen, I think. And we have a huge entry in this class. Ross Fowler going over the weir. And this is what we call the local contingent. Vast majority of them come from north and south. And they're from all clubs represented in the canoeing. Golden and Durua. Yes? A complicated name for a commentator. But we're doing well now. We've still got quite a few capsizes. There's a whitewater rave hopper in the stopper, very nearly capsized, and he's got his gloves on, and he survived it. So it's all looking good now. We're now, a lot of these canoes are still made in fiberglass.
Wave hoppers keep coming
Ross Fowler
over.
just going over the weir there and got stuck in the capsized canoe. There's mayhem over in that corner. Be careful. We have, the bell's gone through the hull of the boat. There's quite a confusion over on the right hand side, so be careful. And mind that mound of rock in the middle. People are very good now, they're avoiding it. So we've had a reverse turn there, and the chicken run is getting congested over there. We've got somebody trapped in the stopper, and then we've got somebody going over. And underneath, very lucky. And over the back deck. How do you survive? Will he pull himself out? He better get out quickly. Paddle hard on both sides when he get out. He's trying to reverse out. But you see the way the stopper holds on? Well done. He's in control. So we've got somebody else here. A capsize in the fish spot, and he's rolling up, and he's capsized again. Will he do it again? He can roll up. Yes. He'll now run out of air, and he'll have to, unless he has an aqua lung, he's not going to survive. Now here we have a little fun boat going down the fish side, and they're still pouring over the weir. This is a great entry. Open singles. And 1296 with the funny hat and the checkered flag on the back. Some of these guys dress up for fun. Let's see how he does with the big funny hat there. Over he goes into the stopper, and the flag stays on board. The capsize in front of him, another Eskimo roll, and sailed out. The rescuers are doing a great job there. So we have most of them now going over on the chicken run on the right hand side. Still complicated, still difficult. You have to mind yourself. There's a stopper there, as you can see, held onto people. And here we have 386 going into the slide. Down, plenty of speed, high paddle. That's what's important.
He's trying to roll.
Another capsize there. Will he roll up? Not sure. No, he failed out. So come on now, don't be hanging about. The Canadians are on their way, so it's important that you don't get caught up in the Mad Hatters of the Canadian class. Now they're still sailing over the weir in all sorts of kayaks, sea kayaks, fun boats, polo boats, glass fibre boats. Maybe 50% of the canoes, kayaks are made in glass fibre, very tough material, but they're lighter than the plastic boat. Now, that's the problem, Ossie, there. There's the first canoes to head into the mound that we told him not to do. And he's trying to roll up. He's doing what we call a palata roll, which is using the full extent of the paddle, and he's trying his best, but he's trying to roll up free. And that's the problem he's doing. He's going to go again. He's gone under the bridge, and he's still trying to roll up. And he's failed out after 5 attempts at rolling. So we're doing well here now. Here come the Canadians. So I'm reckoning the single kayak should make a run for it. Try and get over the weir and away quickly. That's my advice. Because the first of the Canadians are on their way. And we still got about 25, 30 singles to compete, go over the weir. So they're still capsizing. They're still trying their best. Yes, there's two together. Harmony.
Still at the general boats going
you see out there, here we have.
Will they get over before
Here we have it going down the side again. Yes, very good. The first of the canoes. Big round of applause. 911 heading over. These canoes are not designed for this race. They're designed on the first capsize, and I reckon it's the first of many. So we're in trouble here. Here we have a mixed C2, lady in the front. The wheels on it ready for the portage, and then you can see how cumbersome they are. They're sitting high in them, and they're very unstable when they fill up with water, like I just said. So here we are in the fish spots, yes. Absolutely quite dangerous in that. Not a place to be. But there we are down the side. Another Canadian.
Here comes all the Canadians.
In the fish tank. Will they capsize? Yes. They're gone. Once they fill up with water. There's a canoe going over the weir. Take your very nice.
They crashed in.
And they've got, see, they're open decks and they fill up with water. So we're in trouble. I'm going to take a few photographs up here as well. So, and we look how many Canadians we have. We've had a fair few. A lot of congestion under the bridge. Now let me see. Here's 1894 going over. There's triple run. Plenty of buoyancy in the front. And he let go of the paddle. He's a gunner. Not a hope. If you see them holding us, here's a single. Here's how we go. Very difficult. Very hard to manage a boat on your own. 95. Well done. Brilliant. Now they're still slipping over. Here's another C1. Andrew Redmond, experienced slalom canoeing on his own. Look at that. Look at the skill on that. Represented Ireland many a time. A world champion in canoe slalom. And here he is today in a C1. Well done, 93. And they're still slipping over. Here we have a Canadian free. Now, just watch any of them that hold the deck as they go over are in trouble. You've got to keep paddling. Non-stop. Last year, I saw a man jump out on top of the weir. When he saw the weir, he got such a fright. There we have our leopard, our Dalmatian crew. I hope the life jackets can hold up that fully gear you're wearing. But they've capsized. Now you see this here, he's holding onto the boat. It's not a good scene, lucky to survive that. Holding onto the front and not paddling. It's not a good idea. But anyway, some of them get through. Now, two men in the front, they should be in the back of that canoe. Keep their, another capsize. Oh my God. It's mayhem here today. Really at the end, here's a C2 going down the side. Yeah, ready to go down the fish spot. And they've made it. And actually made it from water in the canoe.
They did it.
So we've had a lot of Canadians capsize here today. And here we have a girl, I think. Yes, heading down, very brave, on her own, heading into down the slide. Look at that for skill. Will she make it? Big round of applause. That is not easy. I can tell you in a C1. Now, she has difficulty on the wall, but there you go. C3, 818, survived.
Here comes the guy.
Standing up.
Here comes the guy. Lining up, but he's not trying to get out the weir.
Plenty of buoyancy in that boat. Will they make it? Looking good so far. Into the stopper.
There we go.
Well braced. Paddles out. Survive. Good stuff. Now, here we have another C1 going through. And you can see it's very difficult. But they're managing. And all their trolleys on their deck. That's for the portage. Now here we have 908 heading over the weir with the nose cone in the front. And the idea is to keep as much water out as possible.
Yeah.
And they're going to turn the C2 in front of them, but they're okay. Another C1, single Canadian, one paddle, number 90,
Okay.
doing very well. So,
Comes the last of the Canadians.
and here we have the third last C2 going over. That has been an amazing event today, and they've capsized. And for what reason? They just took their eye off the ball. You have to be on guard. Brace yourself, paddles out, and don't hold on to the front deck. Not a good idea. You see? Watch that.
He's over.
That was inevitable. So, we're now down to the last two,
Here comes the second last Canadian.
and here we have 906 heading
Here comes the
over,
second last.
looking very serious.
Here comes the
Silver
second
Bridge,
last
Canadian,
Canadian to go down Strap and
doing very well now,
Weir.
lining up.
The Liffey descent 2012.
Everybody avoiding the big mound of water in the middle,
Here he
slipping
comes.
over very carefully.
Will he make it?
And the capsize.
And they're over.
They should have had the paddle on each side. They were all paddling on the right-hand side. And that's, now here we have Peter,
Here we have the
Adrian,
last
from
Canadian.
Wild Water Canoe Club. They always like to be last going over the weir.
Here we
And they
have
told me before the race, they do this every year. But they still end up ahead of a lot of people.
Here we have the
it's
last
tradition
Canadian
for
going over the Strap
this
and
group
Weir
of
of the
people
Liffey
from
descent
Liffey Canoe Club.
2012.
Peter in the front,
Here
I
he
think.
comes.
Adrian and Parker. And let's give it a big cheer. 828.
They're coming
Sliding
over.
over.
Will they
make it?
capsize?
They've gone.
And they
Sorry about that.
capsize.
P, something written on the bottom. But the PTO. Well, look at, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great morning. Thanks to everybody, the divers, the rescuers, the competitors, the supporters, and everybody else to make this race a success. And hope to see you all here next year for the 53rd Liffey Descent. Thank you to the sponsors, Keane Shoes, and see you all at the finish. Safe journey. Thank you.